Thing sits crazy low in the water. Below the water, the hatch is starting to go underwater. Considering the antenna doesn't stick out the hatch, it just sits in the tunnel, it's got a really good reception. I mean, I can go all the way to the end of the lake and it's not losing signal. That's pretty decent. Gotta have really gentle steering inputs on this thing. Yeah, this thing is as fast on 3S stock as the Pursuit was out of the box on 4S. Quick way to break a drive shaft. Really tight turning radius. saying on the radio, I didn't like that the on-off switch is under the lid, but I do like that the trim knobs for the servo settings are under here, because on my cheap Spectrum or the Traxxas, they're up here, and every time it's in my bag they have a tendency to move on their own. So I really like that these are covered. I just wish the on-off switch was here or here somewhere. Considering this thing has no provision for the antenna, like I said, it just goes right into the tunnel. Considering it doesn't come out of the hole, it actually has a really good reception. I could go all the way to the end of the lake and I'm not losing reception, so I guess that's not an issue then. So this self-righting, I'm guessing it's working because there's air in the tunnel. That's what causes it to flip back over. So it's pretty important that you tape the hatch real good, because if you allow water to go into the tunnel, then that self-righting feature may not work too well. I'm going to run this thing on 4S, like I said. So I'm hoping that the extra weight of the 4S actually doesn't affect that rollover feature, that it still works correctly. But we'll find out eventually if it'll work with that extra weight or not. This is the antenna I was talking about. It's got flotation in the hatch, but the antenna, I just stick it right in there. Seems to work perfect. There's no temperatures in the electronics. Motor's 75-80 degrees. Speed controller's 90, and there's not much temperature there. Even the caps are 95, 96. That is a new best. Still on 3S. Next time out, I'm going to run this thing on 4S. But still on 3S, 34.4. That's decent. This is not a big boat, only 29 inches long, and she's a little twitchy. It's got to be real careful with the steering input. So it's actually a lot of fun to drive, even at just 34 miles an hour. But that's all I got for now. Thanks for watching.